Hey guys, welcome back to Larry TCG. In today's video, we're going to be covering the third of the Princess Leaders Vivi. So this one is the Vivi from EB03, the new one. There is a second one, which is from OP4. She was the first one to come out and she has a different effect. Similar but different. She can't attack but gains rush, gives rush to something by resting 2 Don. This one just rests herself and gives rush. Pretty interesting deck. You can obviously play a lot of things that interact with power of units, so you're able to use the leader effect and then reduce and potentially bounce or trash some characters, as you can see in the deck. But yeah, let's have a look at the list quickly and we'll see what we're working with. It's just a bit of a fun list, I think. It's a bit of an amalgamation of lists I've seen in the East and then some of the concepts I wanted to apply with this deck. So playing 4 of the Vivi Searcher, looks for Alabaster and Straw Hat, really nice. 4 Igram, this is just for Alabaster because we want to be digging for this Vivi, the 5 cost. We've got 4 Koza, this is just a 2k counter that you can search, but it's got an okay effect. You can turn it into an attacker if you want. We've got 4 Chopper, really nice blocker, and then obviously a 2k that we can search. 4 of this Nami is really good. It's one of the cards you want to play off the Vivi, definitely, as your first play. And yeah, just has really good synergy with the deck. So playing 4 of her, playing 2 Cobra, he's just a searchable 2k. You can play him off Vivi if you're in a pinch, but mainly just a 2k. Playing 4 Beckman, obviously really good to play on 7, and then interacts really well with your leader effect, being able to reduce. Although if you do reduce first and then play him, you won't obviously be able to give him rush, but the intention is to be able to trash something and then give him rush. But it's nice to be able to remove something up to 8,000 power or even 9,000 power if we've got this Nami down from the turn before. So it's actually really good. So 4 of him, playing 4 Shanks, just the 10 cost bomb that you can nuke anything and then give him rush. So really, really good synergy with this deck. 2 Pudding, we're a blue deck, so we want to have Pudding in our deck. Just really good for opponents that greedily take life and hoard their cards in their hand. 4 of this Vivi from EB03, she's one of the stars of the deck, being able to play out your Nami or even a Chopper or any of your 5 or less Alabaster or Straw Hat. Really good blocker utility as well. Being able to protect her with the leader effect means that you effectively get to keep her around a little bit longer and then block selectively with her, and then you can trash any card from your hand instead of just having to trash counter. So pretty decent. Playing 2 of the blue Nami, really good to be able to filter your hand, and then you can play this off the Vivi as well. So a nice backup option if you don't have this 5 cost, or later on in the game if you want to just set up a couple of blockers as well. Playing 3 copies of Kairos, I think he's pretty good. Obviously in tandem with Beckman, we have a few 7 costs that we can play on curve that do remove and interact with the opponent's board. He's got a really nice stat line. 7 costs 9,000 power, so giving him rush is no joke. And then if you're able to bounce back a blocker or something they played, it's also very strong there. So 3 of him. Playing 2 Jinbe, you can just naturally give him rush with the leader effect, which is, I guess, why we're playing him. But also, he does have a decent on play if you do have the 10 Don. Rest 2, draw 2, and then bounce a 7. And then obviously we're giving him rush with the leader effect as well. So you can play him on 8 and then give him rush, but you don't get that on play. So he's okay. I'm just trialing him at the moment. We're playing 2 of the draw Kaido, just another bomb that you can play like Shanks, where he has a really good on play, and then you give him rush as well. So you get the best of both worlds. You get the really broken on play, and then you get the 12k swing. Playing 2 of the 0 cost Alabaster event, just nice counter card, being able to filter your hand. Playing 1 Red Rock for removal, and then 2 of this Pineapple, which is also a little removal card. It's also a 3k counter. This one says you rest 1 of your Don cards as well as the Don that you've paid for the cost of the card, and then you can bottom deck a 3,000 power or less. So you can combo that with the leader effect, combo that with the Nami as well, and then potentially bottom deck like a 5k or a 6k, or if you've got 2 of these out, you can bottom deck even a 7k. So really nice to just get rid of blockers and stuff, and it's a nice utility as a counter card. So that's the list, just trialing a couple of cards in the deck. It's pretty open-ended. You can play a whole bunch of cards, obviously, because it's not limited to type or anything like that. It's just you can give rush to something that doesn't have a when attacking. It doesn't mean you can't play those cards. There are some lists that play Cavendish, which is just a generically good card as well. And being able to protect him with the leader effect means that you do get multiple draws with him. a lot of the time, but I'm just opting to play a couple of different cards in this list at the moment. I'm very aware that we're going to be getting some new Vivi support in EB04, and that might actually change what kind of cards I play in this. I really like the Luffy that has Banish. I think he's from OP4. The only issue is he does rotate out, so it might not actually be something that we can play, but that new Vivi from EB04 does play out an 8 cost or less Alabaster, so he is an 8 cost 9k with Banish, so could be cool. Otherwise, let's have a look at some games and have a look and see if we can get this deck going. First game is into Jinbe. I think I want to go second against Jinbe. Yeah, take him off that Jinbe curve. I'm gonna mulligan this hand, not the greatest, and still not the best. We've got a few 10 costs, but we definitely want to have more counter cards because getting to that late game is pretty hard. We're gonna pass there. Still not looking the best. I might counter this one with the pudding. Just don't want to take too many 5s. He might swing with this. 2. Law. Does he trash? Yep, gives on. I'm gonna take this one. Another 10 cost. Oh my. That's not the greatest here. He's playing a lot of these 1 costs. Buggy, stack the deck. Okay. Beckman, not great. I guess I will just go 5 at this. Blocks, yeah, okay, I pass. I don't have anything to play. It's pretty unfortunate. Don't even have anything to play off this Vivi, which is really bad. So, not looking good. I've been puddinged. Okay, all right, well, thank you. I think I was pretty happy with that. I'm gonna 1k with the Beckman just because I've got a Kairos. He's going to, I assume, trash a card, give something 5k swing. Let's see what he does. Pudding's interesting. I mean, I'm happy, I guess. 5k, yep, I'll take this one. And that's, I don't have Vivi anymore, so it's fine. Yeah, I'll go with the Nami. I'll draw a card. And that's good. We'll go -2 on this, give this rush, and then, I mean, I guess I'll just do this anyway. And then I'll go this much, 7 at 0. And then I'll go this. I'll search for a Vivi, and we'll pass. So I guess the plan is to try and survive, which easier said than done against Jinbe, because he's going to swing a lot of 5s, but if we can maybe get these 2 blockers down next turn, that might be the way. Hopefully. I don't mind trashing, taking a life using the 0 cost and maybe a 1k as well, but I don't want to push my luck. If he goes Fisher Tiger, that might be a bit unfortunate because he draws a bunch of cards. 5, I'll give you a 1. 5, I'm gonna ditch the Vivi. Is he gonna go Fisher Tiger? 4, 6. Law, okay. What's he bouncing? My Vivi, okay. What's this? Koala, okay. Oh, he's being really aggressive. What's this, 7k swing? 9k swing. 9 at this. Well, I'll just use the leader effect and trash the Kaido. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so we can probably get the Kairos down and we'll get the Vivi as well. So we'll go, we don't need to reduce, so we'll just go into this. We'll go 5 into this. We'll just keep the Kairos active in case something happens. I'll go bounce, and then we'll go search. I'll grab a 2k, and then I'll pass. So really hoping I can get this Vivi down. I'm gonna 2k that. Mihawk bottom deck. Ooh, oh, that's a bit rough. that dodges the leader effect as well. That's okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3. We'll go 5k leader. Takes. Okay, we need 2 Don spare, so I'll go 7k leader. 7k leader. I'll go Vivi into Nami. I'll bottom deck this. Yep, I'll put the Nami and the Nami away, and then I'll pass. So looking okay. It was a bit scary before. I didn't know they played this card, but I guess he's playing more of a Warlord's build because he's stacked his deck with this, and he's playing Law as well. So Law won't be able to bounce any of these, which is helpful. I'll free block this one, and it's going 9. How many Don? 9 Don. Let's take this one. I don't think we get Jinbe because he doesn't have the 2 extra Don to rest. So Jozu bounces my Nami. Yep. Sengoku for something. Vima. Okay, well, you have just revealed your game plan to me. That's quite scary though. Let's go 7 lead. I'll use this first to reduce this in case I get gravity bladed. Go 7 lead. We'll go, I think we can go with the Shanks. Go Shanks, KO this leader effect, -2, give this rush, and then I'll swing 12 at 6. Hopefully that gets rid of it. Yep, and I'll pass. Got a bit of counter, so I'm not super worried, but I definitely don't want to get Femered. Jinbe, this can bounce this back, that's okay. Predicted this, so he's going to go for lethal here by pitching his entire hand. Okay, how much does he want to do on this first swing though? What's the split? I guess it's like 13, 11, 14, something crazy. Can I guard this? 7, 10, yeah I can. So I'll go this one, this one, this one, this one. 11. Although I'm worried that if he does the, yeah, he's gonna, oh, okay, he should have put on Sengoku. If he put on Sengoku, I would have lost. He goes 12 at this, I'll just ditch my last card, protect it. Yeah, definitely a misplay by my opponent. Yeah. If you went, does it attach to, oh, it's only to, okay, only to Fishman or Merfolk, okay, because I was like thinking, oh, maybe you just attach it to the Sengoku and swing 6, but yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, GG's to my opponent. It definitely looks very scary there, but he put it into my hand and it actually fixed it, so I'm pretty glad that he did. So yeah, let's move on. Moving to UP Luffy, I'll choose to go first. This hand is fine, I'll keep it. Got the combo, the woman combo, so we'll just swing 8 and then summon them. Yep, we'll go 8. Cool, and pass. Some sort of ramp, maybe. I'll give him a 2k. There's the ramp guy. Okay, we'll go with the Vivi into this, into neg leader, into give 2k rush, boom, 7 leader. Can't stop the ramp this turn, unfortunately, but it's gonna go to, he'll go to the 7, and then he ramps probably to 8 with something else. Yep, 4k. Yeah, bottom clay, that's fine. Edit this, we'll just let it die, and then I'll go the leader effect. Kairos is cool. We'll go 4 this. Oh, I should have reduced it first. It doesn't matter. Okay. 7 leader. I'll go with this just because I'll choose 0 just because the Beckman can probably trash something bigger, like with a higher cost later. If we pair it with the Nami and the leader effect, we could hit like a big unit. So Usohachi, yep. Preferably not Roger, please. Okay. 6, I'll defend it. Sanji, Mihawk, yep, that sucks. Tis what it is. Well, we'll do the combo. We'll go neg on this. Go 1, 2. Can do 9 lead plus Beckman. Yeah, we'll do 9. Assume giant. Yep. Had the Roger, okay. Cool, I'll go neg this, choose nothing, and then I'll play Beckman and trash it. And pass. Shame we couldn't give him rush, but at least we got rid of one of these bodies. Because I assume he's gonna go with another Roger. Or with a Roger, or another Sanji, something like that. Hopefully not both. Usohachi up. And I'll give a pineapple. Roger, yep. 9 there. I'll block. I value having this Nami. It's useful. Well, we can just straight up nuke the Roger. I think that's the best thing to do. Go leader effect, neg 2, give it rush. We'll go Nami neg. So we can actually swing like 7 at 6, even though he's boosted. Peel some cards from his hand. 7 again. I'm gonna hit this just to try and get it off the field. Got another Shanks. I'm pretty happy about that. If he red rocks this, then it's a bit rough for him. Draws giant. Okay. Able to get 2 cards on the turn that he boosts to 8k too, so that's good. Good. Okay. Luffy. Okay. Into Rosie. Yep. Of course. Six, 7. I'll just counter it. Another Shanks. Okay, well, I guess this is what we're doing. We'll go 12 leads. We'll play Shanks, we'll bomb this. Oh, I should have. Nah, I forgot. I could bomb the. Could bomb the Doffy. I just forgot. For some reason thought it was Beckman. That's fine. We're 12. 2K. 2K, 1K. Good. I think the Rosie's probably a bit better to kill anyway, because he does neg him, like gives him 2 gone at the end of turn. We'll go 7-7. Oh, he's giving me 2 1s. Okay. Good time to swing 7. Good time to swing 7. 1K, 1K. Very cool. That was a lot of cards. I'm very happy. All of these was from this turn. It's crazy. Goes giant again. How many is that? It's 1, 2. I'll let this Nami die. My board is full of shanks. He needs to play blocker, or he needs to have giant. I'll let this die, that's fine. Can't believe I'm on 4 life. I think he's unintentionally starving me. Okay, 12. 12. I could go 22, but I for some reason feel like he can get out of it, even though that's kind of crazy. I doubt it. I severely doubt it at this point. Oh, he's okay. Yeah, he's not getting out of this. But to be on the safe side, I will just clear the... Yep. Okay, he's conceded. Unfortunate. Yes, if I went 12, he died. Yeah, if I definitely KO'd this and just swung 12, yeah, it's GG. The... Not, like, killing the Rosie there actually mattered because he would have had 2 extra done up for Bagua, meaning that he could have guarded out of that 12, yeah. Because 10, 12, 13, yeah, he guards out of it, so big difference, I guess, if I went for that play. Like, if I swung 22, I still get there. No, he went 14, it is +8, and then Bagua, 18, 20, 21, 22. No, he lost by 1k. But that's like, remember I said 4 card hand, they can guard 22k swing. Almost. If one of these was a 2k, almost. So yeah, GG's to my opponent though, that was pretty good. Going to green, red, Luffy's going first. I'll just keep this hand. I like the 3, 5, 7 that I've got here. 8 on my next turn and 7 on my next, depending on how many Don he has, of course. Let's just full send 8. Yep. Pass. Nami Searcher, yep. Sanji unblockable, good to know. 6, I will give you a 2k. Well, he's got that, so I'm not even going to bother attacking. Just give that and pass. Sanji, restand 2. Okay. Another guard. Let's also restand something at end of turn. Yep, 1 Don. 6 again. Oh, 2k. Okay, so we'll go, he's got 2 Don up, so we can go Kairos on this, go neg this, give rush, 9k leader. That's both of the things plus a 1k. Cool, I'll go 7. Takes big hand, pass. Got Jinbe, got the Nami. Maybe we can go with the Vivi and search for a Vivi, I hope. Sanji again. Okay. Might even get Beckman. That'd be good. Can't get Beckman off this, but it'd be nice to draw Beckman. Another Sanji, okay. take this one. Alright, let's go searching, and we found her very quickly. Let's go 9 liter. 9's a good number. Is he gonna burn all of the things? Go 1, 2, 9 again. Yep, boost, go deploy, play, neg, and rush. I'll swing 7. Draw 1 cost event, that's good. Good protection. 2k, 1k, okay, pass. This board's pretty good, not gonna lie, pretty good. Next turn we may be able to win, depending on how many Don he has and events and stuff. They play like a Charleston, which is like a restands all their Don, or like restands 2 Don. This thing restands all their Don. Luffy restands your Don. So much restand. 7 lead. I'll just pineapple here. 7 again. Let's take that. Robin, I can't remove things. 6. That's a little awkward. 6. I'll take 6. That kind of sucks though. So he'll restand 7 Don. Well, he's going to choose 5 Don. Oh, you can't do your thing then, right? 5 Don or less? Okay, well, I'll go 9 liter. 9 lead? You cannot do the thing. Do you misplay? Or is he gonna, he's got an event. Okay, yeah, that's the card I was talking about. Charleston, and then what? Restands Don, 2k, okay. He still can't do the thing, so I guess I'll still swing 7 at him. Yep. 7 again, then. Blocks, 15 liter, please. Yeah, did he forget that he can't do the thing when he doesn't, when he has more than 5? Like, does this, you could just restand 0, but then you do the Charleston and then restand another 2. Well, that's 3 active. We just, I don't know, instead of pitching a counter card there, you just go 1k, use 1 as the counter, and then activate this and a restand 3 back to, well, you don't even, well, you pay 2, and then you pay 1 for the leader, so you're on 2, and then you restand 3, you go back to 5. Yeah, you just do that. Never mind, he might have forgotten, so is what it is. GG's to my opponent. Let's move on. Thank you very much for watching the games, guys. This one was a pretty quick one. Just wanted to showcase some of the newer additions into the deck since OP14. We've got some cards coming out in EB04, as I said earlier in the video, so I'm pretty keen to revisit her when all of those cards are revealed, and maybe revise the deck and see if we can play a different assortment of top ends. But yeah, I mean, the deck is pretty good. There are some instances where it kind of feels like you could just play a rush card anyway, like, you know, giving something rush is cool, especially with the top ends. I think that's where you get the most value. But sort of in that mid game, you're like, oh, well, I could just play something else and just attack with it, and then attack with leader as well. Though I will say, obviously, being able to give rush to this Shanks. I didn't see the Kaido during the session, but the Shanks, this card is definitely the best one to give rush to. Really strong, and even Kairos is like one of the better ones to give rush to. So, but yeah, she is pretty good. it's, as I said, it's pretty open-ended, so be interested to see if they do print, you know, red and blue cards in the future that have good on plays. I assume they will, so pretty nice to have that sort of generic effect on the leader. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me and I really appreciate it. If you do want to see any leader covered, please let me know. I have a lot of plans to cover a bunch of the rogue decks now that the EB04 support's come out. I'm pretty keen to actually build the purple black king deck, because I think those cards are actually really strong for the deck. So that's one of the ones that we'll be looking at in the future when the sim updates. But until then, let me know if there's anything you want to see, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.